While you're here, can you give us an update on the Orbicom console situation?
I have two went down over the weekend, one locked up over the weekend. It's not getting any better. It's getting harder and harder. Basically, we've been able to come in and reboot things or swap some cards around and make things work. It's just getting more and more difficult. I think we're living on borrowed time right now, to be quite honest.
Well, have you ordered new ones on the state contract price or anything yet?
I have submitted a request to Dennis, purchasing agent, with that price quote and the contract number. I believe it's in...
We're waiting, Zane, as you know, to get a generic spec that we can put it out for a competitive bid. That's what we're waiting for. We get a generic spec that other people can meet, then we'll put it out, we'll see what the other companies can do, and then we'll take the one with the best price.
Well, the other companies will not be able to provide you a console that will directly interface with
I'm not sure that's accurate or inaccurate at this point, but we'll give them an opportunity to try.
I'm confused. If we have state contract prices, why do we have to bid it?
But they're not always the best. We don't have to, we get a better price, we get a better price.
Did we discuss it to put it out to bid?
We're doing it now.
I don't recall it.
We didn't discuss it to do it the other way.
the other.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
We discussed it.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think so.
We
Yeah.
discussed the state contract.
We didn't say we were going to buy under state.
No, we didn't say we were gonna buy it, but we did discuss it, she said.
Well,
The other dilemma that I think we should take into consideration is when you get more than one company involved in something like this, you get the finger pointing when something doesn't work. That is essentially what we...
So we have different companies nowadays. You have three different components down there. You have PageGate, you have the Maycom, what's the third one?
But the Maestro consoles directly control the EDAX radio system.
There's others that'll do that.
Not
I think if
directly
you
control
do a
it.
conscientious
They'll
effort to
they'll remotely control it through a third-party switch, but it will not directly control it. And it also hinders our P25 capability at some point down the road.
well, I have to relate everything to cars because that was my business for many years. And if I ordered parts for a Ford and I was working on a Chevy, I might be able to jury rig it, but it's not going to look very nice and it's not going to be very efficient aerodynamically or anything else. I think if Maycom is what we have in the radio system, and there's a Maycom available on state contract price, and we have consoles going down every week, and we can't get parts.
Going down every week.
He said they had two.
Down now, yeah.
And we can't get parts to repair them anymore, we're setting ourselves up for a real crisis situation. I think we need to move ahead on this, and I'll make a motion to purchase the Maestro console so we can get this thing done.
I'm ready to vote on it on the 17th.
On what?
The 17th, that's 2 weeks.
Well, I'm asking for 2 weeks to put a spec together. We don't have a generic spec that these other companies can have a fair
Who's
chance.
gonna write a generic spec?
We got the people down there that work with. Where's Durek and Hemler and these guys?
At hazmat, first
Well, we
responder.
we just decided he ain't going to hazmat. But we need to do this carefully. This is a large project. It's an important project, and just going out and Harris isn't the only company that can do this. We're not using Harris now. We're using Orbicom. There are other companies that do the same thing.
Orbicom used to be a partner with Harris.
That's fine.
That partnership has been dissolved. The
Well,
same
there's-
way with Zetron. Zetron is an excellent company. They used to be, back in 2006, a Harris partner. They are no longer a Harris partner. Zetron does not support Harris's P25 concept. Harris is the only one out there right now that supports an EDAX system directly.
But like you said, if you have to add a switch and you can do it for less money, then add the switch. It'll work.
It's not that simple, though, Commissioner.
Well, I think it is.
No, it's not.
I think give them 2 weeks to come up with a decent spec that we can go out and offer this to vendors, let the vendors come back, we evaluate it, and then we make a decision.
only problem with that, Larry, is the state has done that supposedly.
No, they haven't.
How do you know?
Because they approve a lot of things over there they haven't evaluated. I don't buy that at all.
Can you refresh my memory on the estimate of the cost on this?
440,000, which came down overnight. It was double that the day before. The other prices you had over 50,000 for the one.
We've gotten several different prices, and one of those prices that you're referring to included backup PSAP equipment. We broke out just the console equipment downstairs for this price.
Yeah, that's why it was cut in half, because we cut the,
No, it wasn't cut in half because of that.
well, why else would it be done?
Because he wanted to work.
I second the motion.
To do what?
Proceed with Harris.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, aye.